Hello, y'all. How's everybody doing? I hope you're good. Everything's going good for you and everything. Uh, Doing okay here. Just moved into a new bedroom. Uh, Actually, it was my brother's old bedroom. The one I was in was my old childhood bedroom, so it's a little weird. I was telling Dennis, I said, it just feels wrong for me being in here because I used to get in trouble for being in here when I was a kid, you know. Anyway, uh, it's been different. Still getting used to it, but anyway, uh, wanted to just put this out here. Uh, Been watching the YouTube uh, uh, part of the day today, not all day, but from what's been going on with the shooting here in North Carolina on the coast at Southport, uh, and then the one in is it Michigan, the church shooting where he drove through the church. And guess what? They both were. Well, y'all all know already. Ex-military. And I go back to. I don't hear. I'm sure they'll come out with. Some people will start talking about it. MK Ultra. Mind control. It's. I've come across a video by Mayim Bialik. I'm not even sure I'm saying her name right. She played on The Big Bang Theory as Sheldon's wife. I'll put the link for the video below, but yeah, that program never stops. We all know that. Algorithm on here, Facebook. Listen, our phones listen in on us, our TVs listen in on us, and like my daughter the other day went to Sally Beauty, and they do the hair dye and all that, the hair care stuff, and I started getting ads on my Facebook. I hadn't even been talking about it. They were around me talking about it, and my ads on my Facebook changed to ex Mondo, Brad Mondo, the hair dye. Anyway, y'all all know that, but I'm sure people will start talking about that, about what's going on here, because my opinion, that's what's going on here with a lot of the stuff that's going on in this country and the world. There's a lot more going on than they're showing us, and we've said it before that they only show us little snippets, little tidbits of what's going on and the real truth. You know, like it on a mass scale. I'm talking about, not just it happens individually to individual people as well, but on a mass scale. This program is in full force. You see a lot of these people, a lot of people getting triggered by the things you wouldn't expect people to get triggered by, but yet they do, and they flip out on people. Here we go. With this, again, this is my opinion. It's just what I see. If y'all know me personally, you know I come from a religious background, but I don't go to church. I don't adhere to any specific religion. That's your own personal beliefs. That's your own personal beliefs, you know, and that's what I was with this Charlie Kirk thing. It's really pushed a lot of people toward religion. You know, they're again, they're using that to push an agenda. That I'm not even gonna get into my theories on any of that, because nothing is ever as it seems. And that's one of them. Like 9/11. I'm not in any way comparing that to 9/11. It's just an example. Like that was not as it seemed, and as with all these other things that's happened that I mentioned, not as they seem. Question everything, is what I was taught growing up, and I see a lot of people not questioning anything. Even close friends. When I bring up things like this, have you heard about this theory, about this, and they're like, they just like, why are you even talking about that? I don't believe in none of that. I'm not questioning anything. I'm not saying these people believe, but that's what it seems like to me, that they believe everything that their government is telling them. Which, like I said, you got to question everything. My dad was in the military, was also a preacher, electrician. But he was also a person, human being. But yeah, nobody's perfect. But we all need to question things more. Especially now, that Agenda 2030. I don't hear hardly anybody talking about it anymore. The UN Agenda 2030. You hear all about Trump and what he's doing and everything, and I don't know if whatever he's doing ties into that. I'd say it does. He talks a lot of shit about the UN, saying, "Oh, we don't need to be in the UN." That's all theater. We all know they're all in cahoots together. Most of them, anyway. That's just from my researching, which like my main computer has been broken for the last couple of years, and I just never have got it fixed. I have not got the money to get it fixed yet, and I'm working on that. But that's what all my research tells me, that it's all a big distraction to distract you from living your life and seeing each other as human beings. They use the MK Ultra against everybody to keep everybody divided from each other, and not seeing that we're all human. I don't care what color you are, what language you speak. We're all human. And you have people out here not even questioning anything, and dehumanized. People are dehumanized, like with the Charlie Kirk thing. People were rejoicing that they killed him. It's just, that's a whole nother debate there. The morality and principles and all that. But the bottom line here is, MK Ultra never stopped. It's just this global. Anywho, just needed to get that off my chest there, because, like I said, what's happened here in the last day or two here in the U.S. But yeah, question everything, always. Question even yourself. I've been finding myself doing that a lot lately, like really doing soul searching, like why I believe what I believe. Why do you believe what you believe? That type of thing. Look inward for your answers. It's not going to come from out there, out from other people and these entities telling you these things, like labeling yourself liberal, conservative, Democrat, Republican, Christian, Catholic, Muslim, Jewish, what have you. We're all human. Don't fall for the MK Ultra mind control, which it's everywhere, literally everywhere. Just, be mindful of your surroundings.